Hey Valentino, welcome back to another math video. Tonight, area and perimeter of a rectangle. Before we do that, let's go ahead and start with the trivia question of the day. Do all the kings on a deck of cards have mustaches? We'll be back with the answer to that after instructions. Tonight officially, I can find the perimeter and area of a rectangle. Let's do this thing. Looking at the old Casa de Dudley. Wait, did I slip into Spanish again? So multilingual. A couple real world questions here. I want to put a fence around our yard, including a gate on the front of the driveway. How many feet of fencing will I need to do this? Well, let's take an aerial view of that. So my lot is 92 feet wide and 108 feet deep. So I would need 108 feet of fence on this side, plus 92 on this side, plus 108 on this side, plus 92 on this side. Or you could think about it as 108 plus 108 plus 92 plus 92. No matter how you slice it, my friend, 400 feet of fencing. Okay? That's the perimeter. Notice it's linear. You could just be walking the perimeter of this. So therefore, it's just 400 feet. It's not square feet. It's linear feet or just plain feet. All right? Next question. What if I want to put a giant tent over the entire property to hide it from the Google Earth cameras? How many square feet of tents? How many square feet would the tent's roof have to be to cover the entire lot? Well, this is a little bit different here. So now I'm actually looking at square units, just like this screen I've got over here. I'm just ready to slide that screen on there. It's going to have to be 108 units by 92 units. We just multiply those two together. All right, so that's going to be, we're looking at the base, here's the base of it, times the height. 108 times 92, that would be 9,936. Now you've got that square feet because it's two-dimensional here. Okay? You can even see the squares in there. That's why I picked that one. All right, let's take a look at a little math word rodeo. Perimeter is just the distance around the outside of a shape. The area is the measure of the surface or measure of a surface or piece of land. Area, perimeter, I want you to think of go PP. Perimeter plus. That's what I tell kids. Everybody goes, oh, I'll go to the bathroom, pee-pee. No, perimeter is PP. Perimeter plus. Perimeter plus. You just plus all the way around. All right. Area, I want about thinking of covering something with a tent or wrapping paper. How much would you need? A couple of formulas for area. The old school formula is a length times width. And you can see I put it in small blue letters down there. But really, I want you to get into this, this thinking of base times height. Base times the height. Base times height. Is it really the same as length times width? Yes, but we want to use those terms base times height because it's going to make your formulas for all kinds of volume and other area of all other shapes much, much easier if we can just be consistent. This is the base and there's the height. Kind of like a triangle, right? Base times height divided by 2 in the case of a triangle. But all right, let's like one more problem, and I'm just going to cut you loose to do a couple. I think these are really pretty straight up and easy. All right, this one right here. What is the perimeter and what is the area? Well, the perimeter is going to be PP, right? 3 plus 6 plus 3 plus 6. So that looks like 18 feet, and again, it's linear. What's the area? Well, it's going to be the base times the height here. 6 times 3, and that's going to be 18, and that's going to be feet squared. Slam, bam, thank you, ma'am, right? Super easy target. Go ahead. How about Fluffy's kennel? What's the perimeter? What's the area? Well, let's see what you did. Perimeter, 6 plus 8 plus 6 plus 8. I got 28 feet. It's linear feet again, or just plain old feet. Area, the base times the height. Well, the base would be 6 times the height would be, the base would be 8 times the height of 6. 8 times 6 is 48, and that's going to be feet squared. Oh, you want to see Fluffy? Oh, look at Fluffy. Oh, nice. Is that Miss Palinka's dog? No, that's the dog I bought for Mrs. Palinka to guard me. All right. You know I had to work on it somewhere. How about old Papa Person's garden here? Go ahead and see if you can figure out what the area and the perimeter of this garden would be. He's even got it all laid out there for all his veggies. All right. Well, perimeter, 4 plus 8 plus 4 plus 8. Pretty slam dunk there. Or 2 times 4 plus 8 if you'd like to think of it about it that way. It's 24 feet. And the area, that's going to be the base times the height. Now, they didn't label the base down here, but it's going to be the same as this, right? So it's still going to be 8 times 4 would be the base times height, which is 32 feet squared. All right, here we go. Go ahead and knock this baby down. What's the perimeter and area of this just one shape here? 2 quick questions. All right. And the answer to the trivia question: do all kings on a deck of cards have mustaches? Actually, they don't. The King of Hearts does not have a mustache typically. Not in all decks, but typically the King of Hearts does not. Check the deck you have at home. Pretty good little trivia question there.